Hi everyone, you're welcome to Sandie's Hub again. It's your girl Sandie Uchuku. You're welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, you are very much welcome, and I believe you will enjoy all I'm going to share with you today. Today I'll be bringing you etiquettes for healthy living. These etiquettes I'm about to share with you are etiquettes that will help you maintain good relationships with your friends, family, co-workers, generally people around you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. The first general etiquette I would like to share with you is learning to say please and thank you. Please changes a sentence from a command to a request. Using please or thank you shows that you're respectful, it shows that you're courteous, it shows that you value the time the person is going to use to do what you want him or her to do for you. So it is important we use please or thank you whenever we want to make a request or whenever someone has done something for us. It only shows that you are grateful, and it just shows the level of gratitude you have for the person who has done something for you and how much you would value something that is to be done by someone you are making a request to. The second etiquette rule I would like to talk about is knowing when to say sorry. A lot of us usually misuse the word sorry. Sorry, according to the dictionary, indicates, it's a word that indicates, or an exclamation that indicates an apology. It is used to apologize for a wrongdoing, or it is used to call for clarification. Maybe if someone is trying to explain something to you or is trying to tell you something and you don't get what that person is saying, you can say, sorry, please, I didn't get that. Or you use sorry to apologize for a wrongdoing. When you are about to, let me say you're about to reach out to something and someone is on your way, and you then say sorry, it's a wrong use of that word. Sorry is not meant for, sorry shouldn't be used in place of excuse me. At that instant, the word the right thing you are supposed to say is excuse me. Sorry is only used to make an apology or call for clarification. Is that clear? Thank you. Yeah. Try as much as you can not to overuse the word sorry. Saying too many sorry, coming all over again to apologize for something you keep on doing, makes that exclamation lose its value. It just makes it, the word becomes so overused that it no longer holds water. So always try to do the right thing the first time and avoid using the word sorry. It's good to apologize for a wrongdoing. We're humans, that's understandable, but try to always do the right thing the first time. The third etiquette I would like to talk about is never show up at someone's place unannounced. It is disrespectful. It shows that you do not respect the person's privacy. It shows that you do not care how your visit would interrupt the person's schedule. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So always try to give a pre-information. Let the person you want to visit know that you're coming. Because the person might want to plan for your visit, or give you a befitting welcome if you are visiting the person for the first time. Don't just visit someone unannounced. It is very disrespectful, and in a way, you might be invading that person's privacy. So please, always try to give someone a pre-information before you pay anybody a visit. Sometimes when you visit someone unannounced, the person might begin to resent you. No matter how close you are with the person, no matter the level of relationship you have built, it is important that you give that person a pre-information. The fourth etiquette on my list is try to always keep to schedule. There are people who are very time conscious. They are so strict when it comes to keeping to time or keeping to an agreed time. Try to always keep to time and meet up with certain planned schedule. It shows that you are dependable. It shows that you are courteous. It shows that you are responsible, and it shows that you are respectful. When you don't keep to time, when you don't keep to a schedule, it only shows that you do not care about the other person's schedule. You end up interrupting the person's plan for the whole day, and thereby putting that person in a very tight corner. Not everybody has that patience to wait. So always try to keep to time whenever you have planned out to do something. The next one is do not fight in public. Come on, that's not classy, especially for the ladies. This does not mean that men should fight in public. It doesn't mean that it is okay for a man to fight in public, but it is not actually ladylike to fight in public. It shows that you have no respect for yourself. I know that as you go into the world, when you go out, you meet a lot of people with different kind of temperaments, characters, behavior. These people will try to disrupt the peace you have tried to keep within yourself. And then they come up with annoying personalities that might make it difficult for you to put yourself together. This is where emotional intelligence comes to play. So try not to fight in public. Try not to exchange fists or words with anybody in public. Always try to compose yourself. Put yourself in a position where nothing would disrupt your peace. At worst, just walk away from the scene and have your peace. The next etiquette is do not respond in anger. Anger is a vice. Anger usually subsides. When you are angry, you do a lot of unthinkable things. A lot of things that you never thought that you could do such things when you are angry. Of course, I understand that we are humans, but we can actually put our emotions under control. Let's not allow the devil to make us bow to our strong emotions, especially anger. Rather, when you are angry and you have something to say and you have something bothering you, it is better to leave it for later. When you have calmed yourself down, your spirit is at peace, then you go over to that person that might have offended you and tell the person that you do not like what he or she might have done to you. Instead of trying to resolve the issue in anger on the spot, you might end up not solving anything. You might end up not getting any fruitful resolution. Let me put it that way. So it is better to get yourself, then go back to the person and let him or her know how you feel, rather than trying to solve the problem in anger. Anger is something that will definitely subside, and when it has subsided, you will begin to regret why you had to even react in such a manner, and then you will now put yourself in a position where you might even have to say sorry, even though it was not your fault. You see, that's why we should always try to control our emotions, control anger. It can be very destructive. Anger doesn't solve anything, most especially on the spot. It just makes the atmosphere bleak and unfruitful. Control your anger. Do not respond in anger. I'm also talking to myself as well. The next etiquette I have to share with you is greet everyone when you enter a room. Most especially if you are entering a place for the first time. Most especially, that doesn't mean that if you have been to a place severally and you should just enter a place without exchanging pleasantries or greeting everyone when you enter a room and you find people sitting down there. It is not, it is rude to just go in and sit down and just get about your business. Greet everyone when you get into a room and you find people there. You can just say, good morning, everyone. You don't have to say good morning individually, like one by one. You can just throw a general greeting. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? It just puts you in a very good mood, you know. And after you have greeted, wait for some persons to respond, those who might want to respond, you know. With that, you build a very comfortable atmosphere. Don't just enter a room and then expect them to greet you. You walked into the room and you found people there. Even in your workplace, at home, when you come back and you find visitors around, good morning. It wouldn't take anything from you. It wouldn't reduce your height. It wouldn't make you more beautiful. It's not going to make you uglier. It's not going to remove anything from you or make your nose larger or your lips wider. It's just courtesy, etiquette. Greet when you find people in a room, most especially at work, even in your place of work. You might get into a room and you find your colleagues sitting. Courtesy demands that you greet. Do not let them greet you before you would want to respond. Greet. It's okay to greet. All right. The next one is this one I want to talk about is peculiar to Nigerian road users. Do not yell at other road users from your car. I tell you, those people you are yelling at while your window is wind up did not hear you. They didn't hear anything that you had to say. You just ended up ruffling yourself and making yourself angrier. I stay in Port Harcourt. I don't know what using the road is like in other cities in Nigeria, but Port Harcourt is a major metropolis, so we have a lot of crazy road users around here. People who have no decency. They just bark at you at any slightest mistake, you know, on the road. So while driving, it takes a level of patience to condone some excesses. If you have to avoid people, you avoid them. We have Okada drivers, that's motorcycle, tricycle, the one we call keke napep in Nigeria, and the taxi drivers. If you have to avoid their trouble, please avoid their trouble. And don't end up making yourself angry over somebody's immaturity. Let me put it that way. But I know you know what I'm talking about. So it's not classy to yell at people from your car. Etiquette number 10. Do not be on your phone while conversing with someone. That's so rude, and a lot of us do that. Personally, I don't like that. I like when I'm talking to you and you give me an audience. You listen to me because I might have something very important I want to share with you, and you are trying to divide the attention you're supposed to give to me between me and your cell phone. It's not nice. Give the person your full attention. Sometimes when you're talking to me and I see that you are busy making use of your phone, yes, I get you. I understand. Can't I hear with my ear? I'm listening with my ear. Do I have to look at you? You know, all those kind of talks. I'd rather leave you to finish making use of your cell phone if it is important that you actually pay attention to me. I'll let you use your phone to your satisfaction. Then maybe later I can come back to you and tell you what I have to tell you so that I wouldn't interrupt what is more important than listening to me. So it is respectful to give someone who wants to share something with you your full attention. I'm not trying to divide the attention you have to give to the person with your cell phone. The next one is try not to call someone more than twice. You could call once, at most call twice. How could you give someone 10 missed calls? What am I saying? Even 3 missed calls, 4 missed calls. There are people that go as far as giving you 11 to 15 missed calls. For what? Is it not wickedness? 2 missed calls are enough. If you call someone for the first time and the person didn't pick your call, you just call again. And maybe if the person doesn't pick your call again, you can just send a text message. That's why we have text message. Don't use your call to keep disturbing. You call the 3rd time, you call the 4th, you call the 5th. Some go as far as calling up to 11 to 15 times. Someone once told me that she got 15 missed calls from someone. And if you get such missed calls, when you try to find out why that person should have given you that number of missed calls, it will be something, excuse me, very trivial. Just imagine you picked up your phone and you saw 15 missed calls and you just called the person to find out what the person was calling you for, and the person just says, I just want to check if you were around. Is that why you keep calling? You should just have sent a text message. Call twice and send a text message. That will be fine. People are just busy. A lot of people are busy. When they see your missed call and they want to call back, they will definitely call you back or even send you a text message at their earliest convenience. It wouldn't take anything from you. Thank you. The next etiquette is use your earphones to listen to music in public places. It's unfortunate that some persons like to be loud. You know, they always want you to get to know what they are listening to. Who cares about what you're listening to? When you walk into a public place, make use of your earpiece. In fact, go around with it if you are fond of listening to music or if you're fond of using your phones in public places to keep yourself busy. And then you feel like listening to a song or whatever, make use of your earpiece. Those people around you might not be interested in the music you're playing or might not even like the kind of jams you're playing. You know, people, different strokes for different people. And then you just feel like disrupting them or disturbing them with your song. And they don't even care about it. It is better you make use of your earpiece in such places and enjoy your music alone. Wow. And the last etiquette I'll be talking about today is always knock before you enter a room. It is important that you knock before you enter a room, an office, or a private place. It shows that you're respectful. It shows that you're courteous. It shows that you know what courtesy demands. When you get to someone's room, you knock. There are doors that have something placed on the door that is supposed to be used to knock. If it's not there, make use of your fingers or you use the bell. Don't just bump into someone's room or someone's office or any private place. it's rude. You might end up seeing something you shouldn't have seen, or you'll be embarrassed to see. If you had knocked, you would have avoided such a scene. So that's why it's important that you knock before you enter. How would you feel if if someone just bumps into your room or your office and you were busy doing something you wouldn't want anybody to see? It will be embarrassing. You might be embarrassed, and the other person as well might also be embarrassed. So courtesy demands that you knock before you get into a private place, whatever the case may be. Okay, I've shared a lot today. I encourage you to share this video with your friends. Lest I forget, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please just click the subscribe button below. Turn on the bell so that you would know whenever I upload my new video, any new video. I promise to always try and be consistent. I know I've not been on this space for quite a while. I've just been busy with work. It's not easy for one to create content and keep on uploading. So please do well to share this video with your friends, families, and well-wishers. They will have something to get out of this video, actually. If there are suggestions or other etiquettes you would like to share, please leave it at the comment section below, and I will be glad you did. We could rub minds over there and share others that might not have been added to this video. Thank you for always coming back to my channel. Thank you for always visiting Sandie's Hub. I'm just excited. Thank you for always visiting Sandie's Hub. Please give me a thumbs up. Do it now. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Click on the subscribe button, leave the bell on, and share my videos. It wouldn't cost you anything. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye.